Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We did it, it's time. We're gonna have to do the Omni mainframe here, and as I've said before, this is like the reason to not play with programs extended alarms. Makes Omni so much harder. Because, I mean, I don't know, I'll double, I guess once I'm in the mission we'll see, but my recollection is that at alarm level 1, every guard gets alerted. Is that true? I think it's true. Because Omni has this thing where... I don't even remember. There's some, like... You know, it spawns... When you're in the middle of hacking the objective, like, is the first time the game expects to be spawning new guards to, like, track down monster. And so it turns on, it makes everybody alert. But extended alarms spawns a guard at alarm level 1, and the game interprets that as like, oh, I guess we're going to make everybody alert because it's the first time I'm spawning a guard. That's my recollection. It's been a while. It's going to be a tough one. But we have some resources to manage first. First of all, let's try and give people back the stuff they had before. And let's get rid of this script chip and just sell it. Because I didn't... Like I said, I should have kept the script chips around last mission, but I sort of, like, was just in a hurry to clean things up, and so I got rid of it. And there's just no way I'm carrying this into a mission and looting another script chip, because there won't even be a script chip. It's Omni. There's no safes. So... I mean, do they have console? Not consoles. Shopcat? Is Shopcat in Omni? I don't think so, right? There's a nanofab or a nanofab, the shop, right? But there's not the server. So even if I could somehow get another script chip and compile it in the console, I couldn't, like, sell one of my existing ones to equip it. So it's just, like, totally useless junk. So now everybody has kind of an okay toy. And we just have to distribute the goods around. So let's get Camilla the med gel, I guess. Oh, and some ammo for her smoke grenade. Never mind. She gets all the charge packs. Yes, that's much better. Nobody else really wants them, and she does. Because they're both small charge packs. So on a cloak, it's like, oh, it reduces the item cooldown from like 16 to 14. It's not a big difference most of the time. Oh, and on Omni, Ghana will not spawn at a random place. So he's just a normal guy. Okay. And I think, I mean... Just give Shalem some speed, basically, with all my money. Yeah, not very much, huh? Well, that's life. I guess I could afford to give him some hacking. So that he's not absolutely awful at firewalls. Sure. I could give somebody some strength instead. But we're not gonna, like, be picking up a bunch of items, so I think this is fine. And if anyone but Camilla winds up with a key card, they can hold it. I mean, realistically, I'm not sure who would have one. Ugh, I don't know. Let's just do this. I have no idea what's right. Get me out of here. Let's win this game, shall we? Hopefully. I hope this only takes a couple hours. I have had some long Omni missions with all these difficulty mods. Okay. We're in. It's a red door immediately. Ghana is close to this door, so I guess let's check it out. It's the drone uplink node. That's really great to see, actually. I actually, before the mission started, I asked on Discord, like, does Omni start with a drone uplink node? I couldn't remember. And yes, they get one of everything that all the like the corpse that get something new added by World Gen Extended. Omni gets one as well. So that's the drone uplink node, the demon server. What does demon server is Plastic, right? Sankaku gets the drone uplink node. What do FTM and KNO get? KNO doesn't really get anything, do they? And I don't think FTM does either. Maybe I'm crazy. There's got to be one thing. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll open the door here. Peek again for cameras. Oh, don't forget we have Wisp. So good. I'd like, if possible, to have Camilla available to hit this console if I decide I want to hack something. She's our best hacker. And I mean, just like so we get the most power possible, basically. We're not going to be able to use a ton of power. Okay, not going to be able to use a ton of power hacking things because we're going to have to be kicking off Fusion, of course. Haven't found any guards yet. That's sort of promising. I'm a little afraid of posting one of our vulnerable units, agents, you know, like Central or Monster, the objective. Agents near a red door because we can't really control who comes through it. I don't know. I'll just give it a try. Whatever. Okay. So soldiers are the ones with really low AP, right? Like, I think it might just be 6, so he's going to, like, here, probably. Looks that way. Okay, so we haven't found a lot of the guards, which is good and bad. Yeah, I think we're going to send Camilla to grab this thing, and gosh, I really would love to have the luxury of just hacking this immediately so that I could afford to start hitting this thing. But Omni will have like a destroyer, right? I think. And that should be their highest firewalled object? I'm not 100% sure. Actually, if I use a fast hack on this, it'll add 3 firewalls to something else, and then I can just hack that, and that'll probably be okay, right? Okay, let's remember, though, the order of operations at a console, which is to get the power first, and only then hack a random object. And this leaves us with enough to use all of these things, but not... sorry, lottery and fusion and a fast hack here. Or, I don't know. Maybe the important thing is to be able to hack this. But I don't have that much power right now, right? Okay, maybe this drone uplink node can wait then. And just do these 3. Oh, come on. Really? Reducing fusion cooldown? That's the worst. I guess if I had known that was an option, I should have clicked this first. But I don't know if it actually, like, reduces the cooldown of something that's already on cooldown. Gross. Well, there goes 3 power, sort of. At least I'll be able to Shatter Spike every turn for a while if I want. Not really clear I would want that. Okay, we haven't located anyone else in here. Henry could make it here. Oh, I just don't think I can afford to jam this until I've got the drone situation figured out. It is a weakness of that. Omni and like large drones and drone uplink node are a weakness. I mean, large drones in general are a weakness of that augment I had not thought about when I paid for it. Because it's just so dangerous to hack a random device. I thought the worst that would happen would be I would hit a demon, but no, worse. I could hit a drone, right? So I think Camilla might just be like heading down here to get to these consoles to get more power, and like maybe hopefully once this is hacked, I'll feel brave enough to I think it's safe enough to put Henry here. It's not a guarantee, but it's probably okay. He has a decent weapon as well. No one's likely to come over here. I guess he can peek as well. I could, of course, leave her here and, you know, until we've hacked the drone uplink node, but I don't think we're really going to be in a position to hack it next turn either. So I want to spend power on this, and that'll be all of my power pretty much. So I think we just, like, I don't know, get her moving, question mark? Alright, weird console stuff. Yeah, I think it's important enough to get her down to start working on these consoles. In case someone does come into the room, of course, I would like to not have Central immediately shot. God, what a terrible lottery that was. Well, at least we get to Shatter Spike this guy. She doesn't look like she's overwatching. Yeah, there we go. Or ambushing, I mean. There's another new guy, a Harbinger, okay. He went all the way up here. Here comes the system admin, check out the camera I hacked. Ah, Frostspire, that's the thing Neptune gets, right. Okay, there's one down there. Program cooldowns reduced for 10 turns! God, I mean, am I supposed to rewind that lottery? God, so bad. But, like, there's gonna be a disaster in this mission at some point. It's Omni, right? I really, like, probably I'm supposed to struggle under the reduced power so that when I make a really big mistake, I can fix it. But I do want to curse Wadzu's name. Man. Okay. Well, let's at least do some more exploring. Okay. Demon server, yeah. Henry's hacking is only 2, which I guess I could have found out by mousing over this, but sure. I mean, I don't know. God, this is so bad. I don't love castling something, but okay, I do love castling something. Good. Because that's exactly big enough that we could... I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to... No, Camilla can still get to this console, which is what she wants to do. Because I'm pretty sure that's more firewalls than the Omni Destroyer is going to have, right? So we should be able to just get this camera. Oh, that's right. This guy isn't a system admin, is he? He's an Omni hacker as well. Oh, what a jerk. But he's a really small... No, he has a small null zone. His hacker range is reasonable. So, like, if I take this camera now, he's just going to take it back. So I think I actually wait on this. So I can't really get line of sight on this guy, huh? I'd love to wisp him. Oh, it's Central who has line of sight to this guy. I was like, why can't anyone observe him? Central's the one who sees him. I don't know how much I care about this power supply. I don't really think I want to spend the power on it, honestly. It's just, it's going to be tough to, like, find time to do so later, isn't it? Where's this guy going? He should be going here, right? Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. He's gonna spot Camilla there, isn't he? If I don't move him. Actually, let's observe this guy. Okay, he's leaving. But yeah, this console... Oh, I see. He's not quite fast enough. But I guess I could also redirect him without... okay. So I think I want this camera. And I'd like to keep it, thanks. So we're gonna take Ghana and move him like here. And then probably just KO this jerk. Actually, let's make sure you're the only one who sees this area. Yes. Okay. Because it's so hard taking devices over and over. I would really love the hacker to be down. And like Central or Monster, they don't have anything better to do than pin this guy anyway, right? I don't know what the Harbinger is doing. I guess Central should observe that, right? I mean, I could Wisp, but I'm not drowning in power here. That seems fine.
Hey, what was that?
The thing is, we don't even have to knock this guy out. Like... Well, I kind of do. Well, I mean, I could leave him for a bit, and then next turn Camilla could slip by, and turn after that Ghana could slip by, but he stops at a rather inconvenient place. I don't know. We could just draw him up into this room, and Monster could run around in circles with him for a while. Doesn't seem so bad, does it? I don't know what this guy's going to do. He might come in here and spot Central, which is a little bad. I think I'm going to actually back off here. Let's maybe actually put Central all the way in here. So we won't have much vision of this area. But we're only missing a little bit anyway, right? Yeah, if we can keep this guy busy, then I don't really need to knock him out. I think Ghana's going to try and delay knocking this guy out, because alarm level 1 is just going to be a nightmare. I guess she may as well peek as well this turn. Did I know about this? I guess Henry must have exposed it. Okay. I guess I could target the Omni Hacker, couldn't I, with this? Make him a bit more appealing of a knockout target? And I do actually, as it turns out, have enough that I could Wisp here. But I should get a Wisp that's at least as good next turn, so... Doesn't seem like a good idea. You know, for some reason I thought Ghana could... Oh yeah, he could just wait this turn, right? That's why that's how he could be safe. Safely get by that guy. So we're gonna need this camera now. So the Camilla can get to both of these. And let's just get started, shall we? Okay, good. That's what I predicted we would get, that camera. Let's keep moving with Camilla. Also, let's see. These are the 4 drones, the guards that I've seen. So everyone I know about, I can still see. So, oh, plus there's this guy. I didn't know about him. Why do I know about him? Oh no, I didn't gain this camera. I got 5 hacks on this guy's firewalls. That's pretty good. It's not like the best thing that's ever happened to me, but it's definitely nice. I mean, if Monster sprints to draw the hacker into this room, Ghana will have a turning blind spot here, which is fine. Let's see if Henry can get eyes on this guy first, maybe. Then we can get a wisp in. Looking rough. Another camera. Okay. I think it's too risky to just open this door. There could be a camera in the corner here. There's not. So this peak, I believe, should catch this guy, right? Yes. So now it's a pretty decent wisp, right? I think... Oh, but there's a problem, which is, what about powering fusion again? Ugh. I guess I did miss my chance to rewind the algorithm, but I do think that was the right decision. It was the right decision not to rewind it, that is. I mean, we're going to get some more power from this console, so we could wisp and still fusion, which... seems like we might not get a better chance. Oh no, Henry's gonna be too close to the Frost Spire, isn't he? God, I hate these things. Okay, let's wisp, I guess. Okay, that guy's leaving. So Henry should be pretty safe coming in here, I would think. Or no, don't shut the door yet. So this camera is probably what I'll get next, but I might get nothing when I hack this. I don't think I want to do any sprinting in here right now. What exactly am I doing about all these guards and their vision cones? Oh, that's a red door down there. So I don't want to go any farther. I want to get here and turn around, right? God, manual hacking Frostbires. Can you believe that shit is allowed? From here, we should be able to get back to here, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'd have 1 AP to spare. Okay. And this guy's going to get pulled up in this general direction, sort of, no matter what. I don't know why Ghana decided to distract him to here. It's sort of a mystery to me. I had some thoughts of KOing him, but then I realized maybe I don't want to do that. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Okay, it was that camera. And now we know where the Frostspire is. Any chance? No, this thing doesn't tell me the range of the Frostspire effect, but 9 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3. Yeah, Henry's definitely by 3. Henry's definitely in range. Okay, well, you know, as long as it only happens once. How are we going to get into there to deal with that thing? Ugh. There must be a door back here. I wonder, how does this work? A 2 AP... Oh, no, okay. I'm getting mixed up. My memory of Frostbires is getting mixed up by what happened in a previous Omni mission where I attributed an effect to Frostspire that it doesn't have because the Omni mainframe was doing something nasty to me. So it's just reducing your AP by 2 for a single turn. It's not reducing your max AP by 2, which is what I thought was happening in that mission. So Henry will be unable to sprint unless we hack a couple devices and that downlink goes off. But he's not going to be like permanently crippled. Okay. I really would like to pull this guy into this room, I think. But what is Camilla supposed to do? Because this is not such a bad spot for her. There's 2 consoles she could reach, you know, fairly often. And she doesn't do much else. She could even, maybe she could afford to run up here and like hack this, then run down here and hack these and go back, kind of. Have a 4-turn cycle like that. It seems okay.
Hey, what was that?
Yeah, leave him here. Next turn, monster can still pick him up into this room if we want, which I think I probably do. Oh, Central has Anarchy, I guess. That could be a way we could get a key card off somebody. So next turn I'm going to have 9 power. I have to spend 5 of it on Fusion. I have 4 left. I'm going to keep making this guy KO vulnerable, though, because I think he's the one we're most likely to knock out. I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be the drone? He does have higher firewalls than most things I see right now. But probably not than all. We really do need to take out this demon server. before we hit alarm level 1. So maybe Shalem can just do that now. We'll still have enough power to feed fusion, but not a lot to spare. I guess that's just gonna have to do. I guess Spring Central back in here so that if and when we pull this guy into this room, she can check him for keycards. I guess? Or she could knock him out and pin him, maybe. I'm not altogether clear on why I wanted Ghana here. Like, I thought I was going to go this way, but that didn't turn out. So maybe I should have put him up here at some point? Sort of too late now because I already used up my distraction of this square. I guess he's just keeping an eye on this area. Although I do have this camera covering most of it anyway. I don't know. Let's just press end turn and see what happens.
Investigating.
We really do need a key card from somebody. I didn't notice he was going in here. Got Shalem and Henry. That's fine. This guy went down there. Is he coming back? Not yet. Okay. Gonna be tough. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do about this? The door is completely blocked off to me. With manual hacking, I can't hack that, right? I assume it explodes, so I guess we could have an agent walk here and die, and then use the med gel on them or something? Gross. I mean, there are some ways this mission could be going better. Where is Camilla? Here. I think it's going reasonably well. You know, if I didn't have this belief that at alarm level 1 the whole facility's going to go nuts, I would think we're doing fine despite a few setbacks. But I'm a little worried about what's going to happen at alarm level 1. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, I guess actually that's a way I could get through these, is eventually they'll become candidates for... What did I even get here? Candidates for this thing? What did I hack? Oh, I can check his interest point. It'll tell me, right? Wait. I don't know his interest point for some reason? But he did... Oops. Oof, accidentally right-clicked. Good thing I'm really far away from anything I could go to. Or it's Camilla. I can't reach this area. What? What do I have that I didn't have before? I already had this camera, right? Yeah, and this one, I think. Yeah, I did. I didn't get the Omni drone. Didn't get this camera. I already had this one. I don't know, it sort of looks like he didn't succeed at hacking anything. And yet the guy said what and pathed this way. I didn't get this shock mine. Also, he's going here, not here. Oh, that's probably just because he doesn't have enough AP to go here. Maybe. I don't understand what happened with that hack. It's like I didn't hack anything, except I did. Well, I mean, I think Henry may as well grab this. No, he only has 2 hacking, but so does Shalem, right? It's not like Ghana or Camilla's getting down here anytime soon. You could go this way. More consoles. Okay. And yes, here's the door into this room that I predicted. Of course, it's not a difficult prediction to make. It's guaranteed. Just open the door, I guess. Woo! I was like, there's no way there's gonna be a stationary guard standing here. Okay, well, I got lucky on that one. He's not looking at me. I guess we're just gonna let this Frostspire go forever. This guy has 4 firewalls, so if I hit another one of these anytime soon, it's probably gonna hack him. Okay. I mean, that could be workable. Oh, it has fail-safe protection, so I can't move it somewhere more convenient when I hack it. Wow, this is a really... This guy is... He knows the cameras. Look at... He chose such a cool place to hide. I'm pretty sure I would have heard this guy if he were moving around. He would have left the door open. Yeah. So he must be stationary. Okay. I don't love opening this door and drawing this guy down here. But I also would like to get Shalem moving. Right? Like, someone's gonna have to throw themselves on this grenade. And I might as well be the new guy. Because Henry's the one carrying the med gel. Obviously, either one of them could... I don't actually know. Do shock mines... They do disappear, right? When they blow up? I'm not sure. Oh, they make a ton of noise, too? Henry might be immune, actually. Probably not. But maybe. This is bullshit. This is why I think, I don't know. It might make sense for these to also be hackable with manual hacking, because otherwise they're this huge obstacle. Let me go suggest that in the Discord and see what Heck has to say. Okay, I suggested it. you know, obviously I'm not going to get a response in time for this mission. Or if I did, I wouldn't get a fix. You know, updating mods in the middle of a mission is very risky business. I would not do that. I'm hopeful I don't have to go up there, but I think the odds of that are basically 0. I don't know what I'm supposed to do instead. Like I said, just throw somebody at it? If that really does make it disappear, that's something. But it usually, like, I wouldn't think it would, right? Maybe it reboots would make sense. In which case I don't want to do it until, like, the last possible moment. Because I don't want to let it finish rebooting. Okay, I don't know. So I guess we're going to leave that. But I guess also, I really should get Monster over here, right? I had this funny plan where he was going to keep the guard busy up here, but, like, we're pretty much done scouting the facility. We know what direction Monster and Central have to go. They have to get to this room and then do some other stuff, right? Which actually, I think we're just going to take off here. Sure, make Monster move before Central. Well, she'll be thrilled to go around him. What a brilliant plan. Oh, what am I doing? I'm bad? Thank you for the reminder on UI tweaks. I just wasn't looking for it, so whoops. It's fine. I can work with it. I can redistract down with Shalem. So, why do I know about this camera? Because this guy opened the door when I had line of sight from up here. There's no time at which I could have used manual hacking, or used incognito to hack it. Because I never had line of sight on it during my turn. Okay. I think here is where I want... No. Here, right? No. There's nowhere where I can arrange for him not to be looking at this door, is there? Here? He can't sprint.
Warning.
Because of the Frost Spire, so that's not possible.
What the?
I think Kana just comes back here, right? Keeping this guy distracted permanently is kind of no longer on the menu, I feel like. It never was on the menu, but I just didn't realize it until now. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I would have to get to like at least here to not be in range of it, which is difficult, but not impossible, I guess. If I wanted to, I could go here. Oh no, he watches both of these tiles. I didn't notice he was watching this one because the camera image was a little bit in the way. Okay. Why did I hear that noise?
It must be jumping tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay. This guy's new. You noticed Henry. Oh, I can check him for keycards, I guess. Wow. It really looks like I should be able to see this square. It's mostly covered. Like, I thought, I don't know. Okay. I know I can't, but it's animated as though I could see it. And I know, like, it's drawn like a tile I can see, but I know there's a drone right there. Okay, not time for more fusion yet. This guy's coming around. Don't care for that. Can send him this way, which is not that much better. I really do need to go this way, though, right? To figure out which way to send monster. There is a key card there. That's very nice. I sort of thought I'd be able to see this door, this corner. Now I have to peek anyway. Yeah, there's another one. Okay. Heck has replied, "Don't you have an EMP?" in response to my complaining about shock traps. Also, you can shoot them. Yeah, I guess I could. I don't have any of those toys right now. That sort of all applies to cameras too, though. Can't get through this. I can't get a peek through this door yet. Unless I... Well, even if I were to hack another device, I could get to here and open the door, but I couldn't peek through it. And we know that's not safe to do because there's... The protector is in here, right? So I might just have Henry grab this console instead of coming into this room, but he should be able to do both, right? The protector's not that fast. We've taken away several of his firewalls. He probably won't murder me. He might, though. What is this guy doing? Harbinger just has such a long, wonky patrol path. I mean, that's what they always do, of course. That's their job. Maybe not so safe to stand right there, do you think? Actually, what if I just sprinted to, like, here? Nobody would hear that. just gonna let this guy get back to whatever he wants to do. Coming up here looks sort of hard. I don't know. I'm gonna just send Camilla down this way as well. Who knows? Make use of that console or something. I'm gonna go engage with the Discord conversation. Be right back. Okay, so learned some things from the Discord discussion. I think Heck makes a fair point, which is that manual hacking is supposed to present some new challenges, and you know, if you come to Omni with no plan for getting through shock mines, you kind of deserve what you get. And I also asked, although I could have just looked this up online, it occurs to me, what happens when a shock mine triggers? It doesn't reboot, it just is destroyed. So it really does only go off once. So I can just throw an agent and a med gel at this and it's gonna be fine. Gonna have to find some way to cope with the noise, but that shouldn't be that big a deal. I assume it's not a noise that alerts, it just distracts. Because the only noises I know that alert are like guards shouting, right? They're just gonna be like, oh, weird, an explosion. I wonder what that's all about. Do I want this demon database? I don't think so. Also, we might find something in the shop. Like, there's lots of ways I could get through this. Let's get this guy vulnerable as well? I don't know. He could be an issue. He's down in the objective area. I think it looks like we were pretty much done with planning this turn out, right? Or playing it out. Not much left to do. Ooh, do you know, I probably should have wisped and gotten this drone and this guy in it. Okay, well, that's too bad. Actually, why is Monster here? Why isn't he here? No one would see him here. And no one would hear him. Yeah, it's just better to be right here out in the open. I've got all the guards wisped. I can see nobody will look at that square. Cover is nice, but when you don't need it, you might as well save yourself some trouble. Or some AP, rather. Okay, alarm level 1, here we come. Let's see if I'm right about what happens here. Another guard down there, I think. I think that's what I heard. Someone down here. Oh, right, it's the guy with the barrier. Okay, here's a killer. Okay, they didn't all get alerted. So maybe that was only something that happened on the mid-game story mission. This is a relief. I didn't see, did this guy notice me? Ah, he's the guy with the drone reactor booster. That's why I occasionally heard drones getting boosted, maybe? Yes, he's boosting this Akuma drone. Got it. Or destroyer. Oh, this guy's gonna get to right here, huh? It's a little annoying. I might go hit the shop. But it leaves me kind of like, I want also to see what's going on down here. I think I want that more. If there's no camera in this room, I could walk here and be fine. What? This looks like just a normal room. It doesn't look like either objective room, I think. So probably it's a 4x4 room that just like... Okay, I'm gonna peek. Yeah, okay. So there's definitely an objective room through here. I learned in my last playthrough via, well, not during the playthrough, but talking about it on Discord, that apparently the level generation algorithm often, for some reason, finds it convenient. Like, if it can't figure out something better to do, it puts a 4x4 room on the edge of the universe and then puts an objective room on the other side, at least in Omni. So that's very likely what's through here. Okay, but the fact that I don't have, like, alarm level 1 calling all the guards down on me. Hello? Okay, it's a good thing Henry can move through guards. I thought he would have detected Henry here, but I guess his detection range is only 2? Okay, just taking Shalem's turn first. Anyway, I don't have all the guards swarming all over me, so this improves my... what is the way to say what I'm trying to say? Prognosis, almost? It greatly improves how I think I will do with this mission. This Harbinger is just like, he's absolutely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He just never stops going to new places. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, dude. I mean, I could put her here and plan, like, to get these consoles next round, right? That does not seem unreasonable. Heck also pointed out that Camilla's smoke bomb might make shock mines inert, because they couldn't see you to knock you out, which is kind of an interesting thought. Probably you shouldn't step on them, but you might be able to step next to them. I think I'd rather just drop Shalem on it and then, like, medgel him. Oh, you know what? While Henry was up here, he should have dropped the medgel so that whoever is in the neighborhood could do that work. Oh well. I don't know what Camilla is really doing right now, right? She could go, like, hit this console or something, but... I don't know. The problem is, as soon as she hacks something, it's going to be the Destroyer, who's currently quite harmless. I think I'd rather just get more people down by the objective rooms than do this stuff. Where's the hacker going, by the way? One of these cameras, I guess, right? Not much I can do about that from here. Putting monster here is a little dangerous. The killer might kill him? They just have normal movement, right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7.5. Yeah, so here he might get shot. I think he would quite likely get overwatched. But this is a decent place to enter. No one hears this. And then I'll move central towards the objective rooms as well. looking like that killer might need to be killed soon. Or, obviously not killed. A, I can't kill anyone. And B, Omni Killer is death-proof. But to be knocked out is certainly a thing I might have to do to him. Oh, I also have these translocation grenades. If someone opened this door for me, I could hop over there. But that will not happen probably. I mean, we're quite sure no one is going to see what's happening in this room, right? Yeah. So, including this camera. So I'm just going to end my turn out in the open. I'm in cover, obviously, but only from this direction. May as well ambush, I guess, in case that's somehow... I mean, there's no way that could ever happen. You definitely don't want monster overwatching. Okay. We should be able to get at least these two in a wisp next turn. Maybe somehow I could get this drone, but I doubt it. God, this Frostfire is giving me the business. Okay, yeah, that's where he went to. The most likely spot, I think, by quite some margin.
What the?
So this guy's detected Henry, no surprise there. I wonder what would happen if I did kill him while he's vulnerable to KO. Would that increase his KO time? Who knows? We obviously do not wish this guy to continue wandering freely, do we? I mean, I could get everyone out of his way, I suppose, right? If we just pile up here and, like, here or something? Sneak through a bit later. Yeah, why mess with him? Well, the answer is because it would let Monster move a bit faster, but it just saves him like one turn. Man, I really wish I knew which objective room this is. Who are you? Oh, you're the hacker.
Damn it, they got away.
I don't think there should be a camera in here, but just in case. Okay, this is Central's room. That's good news, I think. Well, it's bad news in a way, because it means these shock mines are going to be like, they're not just, yeah, I don't know. What I would prefer is for this to be Monster's objective room and for the shock mines to be over here, because you can just throw an agent at them at the end of the mission, no problem. But, you know, when you're going to have to go back and forth through this area, the shock mines are a bit more of an issue. I don't know if I want to go back through this guy again, do I? Yeah, he's right. What he's watching right now is not interesting. I love him staring right there, right? That's the hacker. He's taking the camera back. Oh, what a jerk. I hate that guy. Hunter's most likely to find somebody, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I really would like this guy to just go about his business, I think. Oh yeah, overtuned reflexes. What a jerk. What's your interest point? Way up there. Great news. If I have Camilla hit this console, she probably gets the Destroyer, which I don't think is very good for me. It seems, in fact, very bad. Yeah, I really just want him to go. So the problem is, here is where I'd like Monster to stand, but this guy from here might see that? I don't know, it's quite a far... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I keep skipping squares. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13 by 3. I'm pretty sure they can't see that far. Let me go check that in the wiki, though. Yeah, so guards have a vision range of 8 tiles and peripheral vision of 10 tiles. So there's no way they can see 13. Even with Owl on, I don't think they could see 13. And this is even more than 13, because it's like 13 in one direction and 3 in another. So this is safe from this guy. Is there anyone else we have to worry about? No. So I can put Monster here, I think, safely. May as well peek. And I think Central probably wants to be here? I don't know, maybe she can steal from this guy. No, he's new. He was added to the mission and therefore will not have any loot. I think Central is relatively useless, so let's have her be the furthest from the action. And Ghana usefully here. This square looks a little dangerous because this guy's vision, like from here, would go in this direction, but there's this wall in the way. This hacker is my biggest problem right now, I think. Aside from the fact that I will have to kill an agent. That is something, I guess. Also, this stupid Frostspire. What are you supposed to do, Shalem? Maybe I knock out this hacker now, actually. To stop things getting any worse? That makes some sense, I think. Because taking back this camera over and over is kind of annoying. I guess it's not the end of the world. I don't need this until I'm ready to go, but Henry is going to have some difficulty keeping these two guards occupied if there's this guy roaming around, right? Plus, he might end up getting close enough to hear the shock mine go off. It's a little bit awkward with the fact that I want Shalem to be the one who throws his body on this? But I think there's numerous reasons, actually, that it's sort of nice for him to be down here. Maybe I can put Medgel in his pocket with Henry or something? These all seem like kind of reasonable things to want. There's only the hacker in here. So I could even stand here if I wanted. And ambush him when he opens the door. The advantage of which would be that I would get eyes on this drone next turn. The camera wouldn't see me. We already know it doesn't reach this far. And so I could get a wisp in, which I would like to do. There's still there's the drone and this guy all want a wisp. So also I'm in cover from the camera, even if it could see this far, because of the console. He definitely has no armor, right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot he boosts firewalls. What the hell? This guy's a genius. No way I can spike him again, right? Yeah. I can't see him, and also I already used it this turn. All right, I think that looks like the turn. Where did that demon go? The demon server, I think? Or the demon database, rather? So I don't think there was one there before. Hitting, like, absolutely everyone, or did Henry escape that? I think he did, right? Yeah, okay. So here's my big wisp. Great. Look at this Harbinger go! I mean, they have somewhat longer patrol paths in vanilla. I didn't think they got this long with AGP. He's just like wandering around. Okay. You do you, buddy. I think I want these guys to hang out down here, right?
Did you see that?
I don't know if I needed to shut that door, but I guess it's fine. Let's grab this camera. Put this guy down here where Henry can pin him. Does that make sense? I think it does. Oh, let's see. Here, you can have the wallet. I'll take the med gel. You know, you can have this charge pack as well, probably. And give Shalem the key card? I don't know. Why did I throw the wallet? I could have just left it on the ground since I'm planning for Henry to go onto this tile next turn anyway. I don't want this door to stay open, because this guy does wander through. I mean, we are in cover. But it still seems risky. I don't know, it's kind of nice to maybe leave it open so I remember this guy's here. I think that's probably a bad reason. It's just like that Frostfire, I'm gonna have to let it live its best life. I'm not touching that thing. I forget, did I mention that Heck also said maybe a smokescreen would work here? That's something that would be interesting to try since Camilla's in the area with a bunch of ammo. We could maybe avoid having to kill Shalem. Because it should only be things they see, and the smoke bombs should stop them seeing it, right? That's my understanding of how this game works. Unless these guys, I mean, they can see through cloaks and disguises, but they don't get to see through cover, which doesn't come up too often. But like, if there were a cover tile here, this would be hidden from the mine. And I think a smoke bomb basically generates pseudo cover. So I feel like it should work. Heck also asked me, hey, test whether you can drag a KO'd guard over a mine. I absolutely will not be doing that because I don't think it will work, and I don't want to kill one of my agents just for X amusement. I think I'm gonna wait on lottery. I've been, you know, once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. How long is this guy down for, by the way? 4 turns. That's pretty good. Let's get you again. So these two I don't have totally under control, which is sad. But I think I have them, like, you know, we can deal with them somehow or other. We have them wisped. A wisped guard is basically a nothing guard a lot of the time. Obviously not always. But if you know what they're doing without having to expend any resources, you can usually cope with them. Missed monster, so he can sprint. Oh, and Camilla's immune, that's right. So, it is kind of fun to toy with the idea of throwing a smoke mine at that grenade. But I think I should just blow it up, right? Because right now, nobody will hear it. Which is a really important part of the equation, right? And it lets me save the smoke bombs for once there's a swarm of guards trying to make my life miserable. So it's gonna be a little tricky to, like, I can't actually throw Shalem at it because he can't sprint, and I want to get it this turn, so I think we have to blow up Ghana, which is fine. I don't know what I'm doing with this stupid red keycard thing. Just like leave this shit on the floor. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find some use for it somehow. I should carry it. We have the inventory space. It's just a little annoying to like keep dropping stuff to pick up other stuff, right? So, or no, what I want, hang on, I don't need to do, yeah, no. I need the person who's going to be KO'd to have med gel on them, right? So that someone can walk next to them and pick it up and then use it. I also don't know how sprinting works when you like get KO'd in the middle of your turn. Are you still sprinting? How much AP do you come back with? It's very mysterious. Alright, see you later, Yana. No thanks. I don't need any rewinds. Oh, no. Monster's the one who's supposed to sprint. He needs to go like this, but not step on the mine on the way. Well, Camilla should go first, right? Because what I want most of all is to make sure that we can get someone competent standing next to the device to hack it, right? This power is good, but it can sort of wait as long. It's really most important to get far in this room. If I go here, 12 AP, I mean, that should get me into next to the device, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. I'd still have 4.5 moves, assuming this is the objective room. That's plenty. Yeah, let's grab the power, I guess. I will not be touching that augment, thank you very much. Remember, he was sprinting with 10.5 AP when he was knocked out. What is he now? He's sprinting with 10 AP. That's exciting. He lost half an AP. Not sure how to explain that. Get to cover just in case there actually is a camera in there. Okay, it's the objective room. She does have enough moves. She even has a spare, so she can peek for cameras. Good. No demons, even. Can Monster get there? Assuming we move Ghana out of the way, of course. Yes. Barely. Perfect. So, we want to fast hack this for sure. The hacker's out, so the fact that this is like redirecting someone right now is not important because it won't happen. Okay, good. That gives me something I can target with this later, with a console. A way to take away that guy's firewalls some more without triggering the drone. These guys are not gonna notice because of the turning blind spot here. So I could just leave them where they are, which seems quite nice actually. Yeah, I think I like them where they are. I didn't even really have to send Camilla up here. Monster could have done this himself. I don't know. But one of them needed to peek, and if I'd given Monster, if Monster had to peek, he wouldn't have had the movement to get in here. So I don't know. But once she peeked, she could have come back out. I kind of like keeping Central posted here to have vision of this room, actually. There's no real rush to get her down there, right? The only thing that's a little troubling to me is that this guy, I think, is looking at the door, so I can't open it right now. Oh, actually, I could simplify by just going here, right? Makes it a little easier to get by them next turn. Cheaper to get back into this room, which is where I want to be. Sure. May as well open the door too, although I don't think it matters. Ooh, I have wallets as well. Those are fun. Yeah. This guy... Oh no! Is this... When I toggled the door, they updated their planned routes, and now this guy's facing the wrong way. They were both facing over diagonally north. But now I allowed them to recalculate their plans, and they're doing this, which... I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not what I wanted. I guess it'll be fine. Shutting the door won't fix things, right? Yeah. Alright, leave it open then. I mean, Henry could just ambush... Nope, he's dragging a body? Sure. Okay, I guess we're ready. Firewall's going up, but that's not a big deal, I think. They changed even more. What the hell? This guy didn't... Okay, well, it's a good thing Henry can move right through guards, huh? So this guy is heading straight for Henry. This guy's going to go up there, which is fine. I believe now is finally the chance for Central to get some vision. Okay, she's got this room covered pretty well. Camilla, you are no longer needed in that area. Let's hit this thing then to take out some of the big old firewall dudes' firewalls. Was he at 7? I thought he was only at 6, but I guess I didn't look. Oh, right, it was 6 and then the firewalls went up because of alarm level 2. Okay. So I guess do this before lottery, just in case. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. What if I ignore this guy's vision? Okay, he still does see this tile. So if I come up here, I'm distracting both of them here, which is not so great. I think. I mean, I don't know. I have this dream of Ghana coming down to help somehow. Like, I guess what I mean is... Actually, you know what would be funny? Who sees this tile? Both of them, huh? So what if I distract someone to here? After, like... God, Central's movement is so bad with this thing. But I could put Central where Shalem is, and Shalem down here. And then use Ghana to update this Protector to want to go here instead. So that he won't, like, detect Central? Or that he won't do something... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how to describe why it is I'm doing this, but I think it makes sense.
What the...
So this distracts both of them. But I don't care, because I'm going to re-distract them. I'm going to put Central here. And I could actually leave them there. That's not such a bad spot, but...
What? What was that?
Now this guy's going to throw a scan grenade, but that's fine, because we're re-distracting him with Henry. And then he won't actually do it. He's just going to investigate in place.
Guard, damn it. Got away.
What? Okay, he can move through them, but if he does it while dragging a guard, they detect that the guard is down. Interesting. That alerts them, huh? Well, I'm not a huge fan of this. But I think I can cope, right? Oh, what's the noise on this? It's kind of large, right? No, it's still just 2? Okay. Well, see ya. 8 turn KO. That's pretty good. Thanks, Shatterspike. I did poke that guy a lot of times. Okay. Well, it would have been better to do that before letting him raise the alarm level by seeing a down guard, but that's life. I think we're done here, right? End turn? Something better I should be doing with Ghana, maybe? I don't think so. Oh, this guy's path is probably wrong, by the way, right? Nope. I thought since he lost some AP since the start of his turn... okay, this guy's very far away. He's gonna alert like a bunch of these guys, but I guess that's life. Not that big a deal. Anyway, since he lost some AP since the start of his turn when we hacked a console, maybe his path would be shorter, but no, I guess that didn't happen, right? So it's only this guy over here who wants to go there, right? This guy is still checking that out. Yeah, okay. You're the one going there. Okay. And you'll be distracted along the way by trying to tell everybody to panic. There's just no chance I could get this Frostfire. It's so hard. It's not impossible. I could hack the drone and the camera and then the Frostfire, but I'm just gonna put up with a little bit of sluggish movement from A to B. We have plenty of tools. Sprint? Maybe. Helps her KO a guard, right? Or pin a guard?
Warning.
Check the shop, I guess. Oh, right, it has 3 firewalls, so maybe I want to do a little bit of extra hacking of this. Make it go by faster. Spend 1 extra power to free Shalem up for next turn? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna need him next turn. Who knows? I might want the power. I think sprinting is fine. We'll just re-distract this guy anyway.
Hold on. You hear something?
What is this icon? Kill demon. Oh, right. She can spend power that she saved up in her augment to destroy demons. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. Yeah, right. She can transfer into incognita at a console, or she can spend it to kill demons. I think I'd much rather gain 5 power than kill the demon on the demon database. Well, no need to sprint toggle. He'll just be distracted by my walking here. I'm gonna leave Camilla where she is. She's near a console. She's got good vision on monster and this whole area. I want Ghana down here to deal with the multitude of guards. Let's go ahead and hack this guy. Uh-oh. Okay, not this shock mine. Which one? I don't know, one of these two? Doesn't seem like it was either of them really, right? Ah, here it is. Yeah, because that increases their vision radius, which if it had been this one would have been a slight problem. Maybe I actually end my turn here so that if they spawn another guard... I forget if they do that. I think so. But maybe not. Anyway, if they do, I can distract him quite comfortably. Maybe this guy should be on my list, but apparently he's not. I guess Camilla may as well peek. Okay. Monster hasn't pecked yet. I don't know, I keep trying to make pecked a thing. I just think it's a more fun word than peeked. It's obviously incorrect, but I like it.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
This guy hasn't found any guards to shout at yet?
Warning. Demon installed.
Okay, there is a new guy here. Good. Good that I planned for that. And there.
Investigating.
And everyone's alerted now. Okay.
was that?
Hey, investigating.
Alright, Central is very slow. Because she's dragging a body inexpertly and she's near this thing. But she doesn't have to be fast. The destroyer is finally coming for me. That should be fun. Nothing I can aim at. Okay, I think that's probably the whole turn then, right? Yep. Hello? Alright, we gotta wisp this guy. I forgot to move Ghana?
What was it? Investigating. Stop there. What was that? What was that?
Okay, well that was a slight mistake. I could rewind that, because being spotted there is not ideal.
Warning, demon installed. Mainframe connected.
These two cameras, okay. I mean, obviously Ghana can get out of this. So I don't necessarily have to rewind. Are you overwatching? You are. Okay. It's just that it's a little undesirable to have a million guards all choosing to congregate here, right? This is supposed to be Monster's safe corridor. This thing has ammo. So... No, well... Whatever, the point is it doesn't have a cooldown. So I can just load her up with charge packs and create a long corridor of smoke if necessary. Oh, I don't have vision on this guy anymore because I lost this camera, so I can't wisp him. Except, well, it's allowing me to take this, which I don't know why, but I accept. Oh, but I still can't... Still wouldn't be able to see him, right? Kinda, like, he has so many tools, right? He has the cloak and translocation grenades. It might not be so bad to have a bunch of guards congregating down here, I think. Also, I don't know what happens if you translocation grenade to here. Obviously, no one will shoot him. Oh right, I want a wisp. It gets these two, even though it misses this guy. It's still good, and I don't have many uses for my power. Okay. So if what will their interest point be if I warp over here? Is it going to be this or where I warped to? Are they entitled to know that? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Peace. Yeah, they apparently don't know where I went. That's cute. This guy hasn't yet heard the news. One more turn till Monster is free, so... I guess that means Camilla's probably going to KO the hacker when he gets to here. It would be nice for her to also grab this console. And I don't know. I think staying where she is makes sense to me. I'm not sure it's right, but it seems reasonable. Oh, what's at the shop? We did it. A riot dart is kind of cool, right? Because Shalem likes armor piercing. It's a little difficult to get, though, right? I might just buy a med gel or a charge pack or something. Because even if he sold his existing weapon, I still couldn't afford the riot dart. This guy's down for 3 turns. This guy's down for 8 turns. I mean, we don't have to work that hard to pin him anymore. Game should be over in 8 turns, I would hope. This door's closed. That's good. It's definitely no longer useful. I think a med gel is maybe the most useful thing I could get. A charge pack is very useful. But I mean, I don't know, is it? A med gel is just like, you know, in case something goes badly wrong and somebody with overtuned reflexes shoots central. I don't think there's anyone with overtuned reflexes currently conscious. Ah, there is. This guy. He's going the wrong way, though. But just in case, that's the thing I'm most likely to surprise need. I think. And then if I had to, I could, like, sell something to buy a charge pack, maybe. Could hit the destroyer again. Because we sort of planned for Camilla to knock him out, right? This turn by hitting this thing up. He's got more firewalls than anything else, and it's... Oh no, this! Okay, never mind. Okay, so probably not that, but let's hit the... hacker who we're planning to knock out.
Hey, what was that?
Oh, I see.
I guess we just imagined it.
Looking around.
The drone notified him to be alert, so he stopped his patrol early.
Mainframe devices rebooting.
Okay, so we're probably not getting up here this turn. Who's the guy who's not tagged? It's you? Pretty sure we have power to tag this guy. I'm not really saving it for anything else. Okay. I think Camilla should use a smoke grenade here somehow to let Monster make some progress. If we look, I believe if we ignore this guy's vision... Who's looking here? I'll turn that off too. The drone. That is sort of a problem. But neither of them see this tile. So Monster could get into this cover if this guy's vision were turned off. We could also get to this console if that were the case, right? I'm not sure how important that really is. But I could like chuck a smoke grenade right here. And have Monster get to here, and then next turn deploy several smoke grenades in this direction. Okay, let's... well, I was gonna say attack this camera, but there are hackers around. If it's not doing anything immediately, it sort of doesn't matter. I guess one line would be to have Ghana run out here to be noticed by everybody. Then duck back into cover. That would turn them to face this way. But this guy's still sort of an issue, right? Well, if Ghana were to draw everyone's attention down here, then Camilla could go this way around the... She could go like this. And actually just shut the door and we'd save a smoke grenade, right? Seems kind of cool. So there's the one guy in here with overtuned reflexes I need to watch out for. But oh no, he went this way. Oh no. Yeah. This is not such a guy. I mean, this is him, isn't it? I'm not sure. But I think so. Well, no, I don't have him tagged. I don't know where he is. That's like an extremely frightening loose cannon to have. But yeah, I think Ghana can make a cute distraction.
Intruder. What was that? Investigating.
Uh-huh, and then back you go. Good work. And now, as you can see, Camilla has a path to the door.
Hey, investigating.
What was that?
Investigating.
What was that?
Oh, this guy still has peripheral here, huh? I didn't notice that. I could just shoot this guy, I guess. I don't really fancy doing that, but I could. Don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
What was that?
Ah, he's just gonna throw a grenade. He's not actually going to come over here. Is that true even if I go here? Nope. Ah, but you're going to miss me, buddy. It's not alarm level 4 yet. You don't have no... Actually, Owl wouldn't even help you. Oh, Camilla's a little upset about this, I guess. But she's the smoke bomb mistress, right? I think that's fine. She's gonna make a corridor for Monster. Actually, I wonder if Ghana is not supposed to stay there this turn. It would be, like, kind of nice to have the guards all staring at him. He couldn't get out except with his other translocation grenade. Whereas if I cloaked now and walked somewhere else, he could pull a similar trick again. But I don't know. I guess just, like... I don't think I need to do that again? The smoke grenades should be enough to carry, and I don't know. Having these guys all wanting to go right here again seems kind of nice, right? Let's get Henry out here. Nope, this thing's gonna be going off, so let's not do that. Let's be here.
Intruder. What was that? Throwing grenade.
Hey, investigating. What was that? Hey, what was that? Hey, investigating.
Intruder!
What was? Hey, investigating.
Okay, well, that's about what I wanted to happen. Sort of. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need that, thank you very much. So just a smoke grenade. Here covers everybody pretty well, right? Yeah.
I found something suspicious.
Oh my god, I've never heard so many guards speak at once. Weirdly, Ghana's not being overwatched because the Omni drone is taking up the only space that would allow such a thing. Okay, that's fun. What are you guys up to? You all heard about Camilla and you want to check her out. Oh, there's a flash grenade there. Oh, how funny! Flash grenades are affected by line of sight. The smoke is so bright that you can't get knocked out, or so it blocks vision, so the flash grenade can't see anywhere except the tile it's on. How cute. So we still don't yet have that guy with overtuned reflexes. I don't have any idea where he is, which is a problem. Because he could show up at any time and kind of ruin the party, right? I guess ending turn in the smoke is pretty cool. Should keep Monster pretty safe, right? I do want to hack this. I mean, I guess I could touring. Is there some reason to do that? It would give me more cameras, including... Yeah, okay. I kind of do want these 2 cameras and this one as well. And this one. Yeah, touring seems pretty good right now, actually. I'll still have enough power to restart Fusion if I need it. And I don't think I'm triggering any nasty demons, because everything with demons has more than 2 firewalls. Okay, did I find the psychopath? Yes. Oh, he is tagged. He's the green one. Okay, great. So monster ending here looks pretty safe. And if Camilla can trigger someone here, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? These guys would both be up here.
What was that?
And then Camilla could get back to cover. Central wants to pin this guy. She could pin them both, but this guy is not going to be a concern. Henry and Shalem, I mean, they're just kind of doing their own thing, right? Really? Oh, this guy sees that square, huh? That's good to know. Anyway, I want to be like back here where I can throw a smoke grenade, or a flash grenade if I have to. Oh! This guy, for some reason, is not able to go check Ghana out, so he's going to go back up here? I guess that's fine. I'll just use this cover instead. Peek and shut the door. She'll get spotted by this guy. Oh, that's actually bad? How long would it take him to get here and open the door? Too long, right? What's his best route? I think they're both kind of equivalent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 to get here. Yeah, well, that should be fine. And she can ambush anyway.
Warning.
Doesn't have power. Haha. Very funny. But I think there's just no way this guy gets to her. And I have a rewind if I'm somehow wrong about that. But having these guys check this tile out instead of this one looks like it might have been a mistake. I mean, the smoke grenades last 2 turns, so I could just chuck another one in here, right? That seems kind of good. Sure, why not? Let's just be cautious. These guys can't appreciate this, I would think. It's very difficult to track the agents down. I don't know. That guy's already KO vulnerable enough. How about this guy? Is he... I don't think we have to do that. Any of you gonna be an issue? That I might somehow KO you? I don't know. The heavy enforcer?
We're checking things out.
Looking around.
They've been here.
Investigating the area. Looking around.
Investigating.
Oh, it scans through walls. I forgot about that. How funny. Can Monster sprint, or was he caught up in that? Oh my god, he's so fucking slow! Okay, that last grenade might not have been... or the smoke grenade might not have been a great idea. I could have bought a stim and tried to apply it to Monster, couldn't I? Whoops. Being slow is a real bummer. I think well, I was about to say something really stupid. I was about to say that I can afford to ambush this guy, even though it means I won't have fusion going. But I still need to get through this. Which is going to cost quite a bit of power, so I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think that last grenade was so hot. This monster's just so unbearably slow. I mean, I can put him here. He should be okay. Definitely go through the smoke, though. Well, actually... I don't think there's any guards in here, right? I would know if that were the case. Yeah, okay, good. Someone else has a charge pack in here, don't they? Someone? Yes, Shaylin. Good, okay. Well, that's pretty valuable. She's just loaded up with grenades. And let's swap these as well, because then Camilla can actually come back here and ambush this guy. So we don't have to worry about the trigger-happy KO dude. And we don't have to spend power on it. Gana's just like living his best life. Oh, he has a charge pack as well, huh? I should have given that away. I guess I will? That's Camilla, huh? A little difficult to reach her. Yeah, she can get it later, I guess. You're ambushing, right? Right. That's all fine.
Located something suspicious. Investigating area. Enemy tech found.
Investigating the area.
Located something suspicious.
Looking around.
God, monster, you're so slow. know this guy was coming in here. I guess I might as well have used this, because I just know it would take away 5 firewalls on this, which doesn't hurt me in any way. It doesn't do anything particularly productive, but... So the vision scenario in here is a little bit exciting. But I think smoke grenades will continue to muddy the waters sufficiently, right? Just like that, basically. Maybe better. I don't know, this seems fine.
Enemy tag found.
And now trigger this? That's handy, probably. Kinda ended up not needing another escape until he just kind of hung out until we finally had a chance to smoke bomb him. So he's got more left. Out of curiosity, is it legal to throw a smoke grenade through smoke? No. You have to actually see the destination. Or the target, or what have you. Here, let's give Shalem some toys to pass on to Camilla. I don't know why I'm so like pinning this guy. It just like can't matter, right? Let's keep Henry closer to the action. Okay, bring Camilla in here. Monster here. They're not going to like that they can't move at all, but I don't really care what they like. Ghana? Any thoughts on what you're gonna do? He could make some distractions up here eventually, or immediately. I think like putting him here is kind of cool. To get a better tactical overview by peeking outside the smoke. Yeah. Okay. This all looks pretty reasonable. Charge packs are overpowered, by the way. Of course, really, it's the smoke grenade that's too good.
Investigating the area.
Investigating area.
What was that? Investigating.
Hey, investigating.
God, it's gonna be so nice when Monster isn't in range of this anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at about here, he won't be in range. Maybe here, but probably. I don't know. 8 by 4. 8 squared is 64. 4 squared is 16. That's 80, which is still less than 81, which is 9 squared. So this square is, yeah, okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter all that much. Could take out this hacker. It's going to cost me too much power, though, I think, right? Wait, doesn't someone have a normal neural? Oh, he has a neural. Yeah, it's right there. It's equipped to him. Who knows what I was thinking? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He will be out of range of that from here, which is a great help. Oh, I should have taken this camera first in case that guy, KOing that guy, put a demon on it. Oh, do I want touring instead? I can't do that. Okay, good to know. Oh, you can't move far enough? Well, it's a little... whatever, I'll just leave that guy there. Wait, why am I doing this? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's put Henry back in the action, shall we? I don't have a clear reason why. It just seems like cool. Camilla's still got a good view of the room. I think everything looks good here. Spike. Oh, this killer is... oh, no, he's the one who's downed already. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I still think the... well, the Destroyer, right? It's the only real threat. Should have maybe spiked this guy first. Oh well, 3 turns is plenty. Oh, look at this. It looks like they're playing Grenade Leapfrog up here. Pew pew pew! Grenades everywhere.
Enemy tech found. They've been here.
That's it? That's your whole turn?
Intruder. Intruder. Stop.
Okay, so that's... we just want to make sure this Destroyer doesn't see us go. So something like that. No need to save Ghana, he'll be fine. Hope there's not a surprise guard in here, huh? He would have come out by now. Okay, mission accomplished. Sort of. I still need to hack it. Which with manual hacking is not completely trivial. But just bring Camilla down there and everything will be fine. And they're skipping their turn, by the way. I'm actually interested to find out. Does this mean they won't shoot Ghana? I still don't know how this works. I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, I want to know what happens to Ghana. But I don't understand how the timing on this works. Like, are they skipping their next turn? I think so. Let's find out. I don't need Ghana to live through this. Yep. Okay, they did not take a turn, and it looks like they didn't shoot him. Oh, that guy's gonna shoot him, though. Okay, that's pretty good. They shot him on my turn. That's very good. Thank you for that little joke. Not really necessary, but I'll take it. Okay, and as usual, I'm not going to be watching the endgame cinematic. We've all seen it a million times. If you haven't, go back and watch one of the earlier... Teleported out, huh? All the agents escaped? I never really noticed that animation. Anyway, if you've never seen this before, you can go watch a different playthrough or play it yourself. It's a great game. Have fun. But this is where I declare victory. I'll just hit escape and we can look at the endgame scoring screen to chat a bit. There you go. Not that anyone cares about the XP, of course. Okay, well, that was fun. I think I'm probably not playing with manual hacking again. It's fun. It creates some constraints. But it just makes hacking feel kind of samey. I'm missing out on the incognito layer, kind of. And I'm not sure about Advanced Cyber Warfare either. The script chips, I don't know. Apparently there's a buff coming in the next little while to make all of the programs a little bit better. I understand the reluctance to make them very good because then they'll outcompete normal programs. Right now it kind of feels like they're under-competing normal programs. And I only ran Shatterspike because I didn't need more hacking. I would obviously have thrown that away for, you know, if I'd been able to use Incognito for other stuff. You know, to have something other than just a single golem. I would have loved to have a second icebreaker. But I couldn't do that because of manual hacking, so I used Shatterspike, but I just didn't see any very good scripts. It was kind of a neat, you know, idea. I don't know if I'll run it again, maybe. The inventory pressure from that combined with new items and augments, or is it World Gen Extended that gives you the small charge packs? I don't actually know. Whichever one it is that gives a bunch of like cheap items in safes and guard things combined with the script chips, it's just so much to carry. So I may or may not do that again. I have some other agents I might try out in that I've never played before in the next campaign. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.